G'day legends. Hey, it's been a minute. I haven't done a cook video for a little while, and I'm doing a couple of things here today, prepping for, we've got a lunch on with some friends. Today we've got the kids coming over tomorrow. We're going to do a pizza day because we've just picked up a Gozney tread. Gozney tread. And so I'm just doing a bit of prep work for that. So I'm actually going to slap up a couple of pulled porkies. So I've got one there to do, got another one in there. But for today's lunch, I'm doing some wings two ways. So I've got just a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on these ones. And then I'm just going to run an SPG, like the Lane's SPG wings. So I'm going to see how they go. So I'm just going to let them kind of sit and get groovy. So I'm actually going to do the 0 to 400s. So I'll do a bit of a video, and I just can't remember if I've done it. But anyway, I'm going to run through it. So just stay tuned on this. Also knocking up a cob loaf today as well for lunch to have with the wings. So I like to make a chicken and creamed corn cob. So I just get a couple of thigh fillets, dice them so it's like really, really small. Fry that off with some onion powder and garlic powder. And then it's a block of Philly cheese, a tub of sour cream. Mix it up, and then I'll just mix a bit of cheese into that. So whatever cheese you like, I'm going to chuck in a perfect melt. Get a Baker's Delight cob loaf. Take the top of his scalp off. Fill him up, but you'll see that when it comes out later. Anyway, you rip out his guts. Leave a good wall. Now, the reason why we do that is because they collapse. So then I get my goo. Just pour him in. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. So. And then this will go into the oven. I'm going to aim to do this in one take. So I've got the wings outside ready to go. The hopper is full. We're good to go. So now they call these 0 to 400 wings. Sorry. Now the reason why they call it that is because you turn on your Traeger and you crank it to 260, and that's 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we do is before I do all of that, I'm going to tip them in there. So we'll get this going. The cross benefit of this is also going to be that I'm going to use the smoker after this to cook a couple of shoulders. So I'll run this up to 400, then I'll turn it back down to 135, and then I'll just start I'll do a pork shoulder cook for the rest of the afternoon. So, they smell good. That's those. So that's the Lane's salt, pepper, garlic sprinkle. I haven't used it before on wings, so I didn't go nuts because the little fella's got to eat them. So there's she's a fan of pepper. I don't mind it, but yeah, hopefully it's not too hot for him. But I'll tell you what, even just that sweet barbecue sauce smells good. So that's what we're doing. So that's cold. So smoker's not on yet. So now, say yay. I'll press ignite. The danger alarm comes on. Well, it's not really danger, but every time I hear it, it sounds a little bit like an air raid siren. So now we just shut that. Now, this becomes a little bit of a patience test. So I want to cook these now. I'm not going to open that for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Then I'm just going to quickly flip them all, shut it again, and just let them sizzle away. So it gets real hot, real fast. But you want this start-up smoke in there, and what that'll do is just kind of get into that cold meat. Oh, it smells good already. All right, so wings are in. And like I said before, I'm doing like a multi-cook. So I'm doing some I'm going to do these shoulders after they're done. So, and I know I've done these before, where I've shown you how to do a shoulder, but it's one of those things that doesn't hurt to see, like just as a little visual reminder. So just rip this netting off. Don't worry if you get a couple of little strands that stay in it, it'll digest. You won't die from it. Alright, so we just whip that out. So these shoulders, you pick them up somewhere between $9 and $12 a kilo from Woolies. Alright, so, and they are a bit of a luck of the draw. Because they're mass produced, they really do just get boned hard and fast. I remember doing them back in the day, because all you're doing is you're just getting some shitty shoulders, you're whipping them out, and you're just getting that shoulder. So if we look here, and then just off camera here, I have a garbage disposal unit, namely one Jade Staffy. So just take that out another bit. Alright, so that's that. Now this is all getting shredded, so it doesn't have to be sexy, and you know what? It's a good bit of meat to practice on, because it doesn't necessarily matter. So if you want to get into like trimming briskets and all that kind of stuff, maybe start on shoulders and just kind of get your knife skills and all that kind of stuff done. So again, with the rind, you just want to run it down on the back of the rind along that membrane. Use the weight of the rind as it rolls. Gravity will kind of help you out a little bit with that. So this one has been scored really well, so good job whoever scored this bad boy. Now there's a couple of things you can do with that. You could dry that, put it in the fridge, dry it, oil it, salt it, chuck it in the air fryer tomorrow, and you got yourself some really nice pork crackle. I'm not going to do anything with it. So that is it. That's all you have to do. Do our usual thing, 3 hours uncovered. Sorry Jade, that hit you in the head. 3 hours uncovered, 135. 2 hours covered, 135 in a mercury hard cider bath. It'll come out done, and then we'll shred it, mix it with some barbecue sauce, but that's it. So this is my little helper. So she's just waiting patiently for anything that accidentally falls, or B, anything that actually falls. She has great manners, don't you, Jade? Alright, that's the sound we like to hear. So we're at 225. So they're just sizzling away. So we're probably about halfway, I think. Alright, so we are about 40 minutes. Alright, so I can hear them sizzling away. Yeah, I think we're done. So they're sticky. These ones, they look great. These bloody SPGs look amazing. So they'll just have like a nice little bark on them. They'll have a good smoke in them. They'll be beautiful. So we'll just whacked him back down to 135, and we'll chuck in some pork shoulders now, but it'll be a tasty little snack for this afternoon. Alright, phase 2 of the day. Pork shoulders. Pork shoulders, we go from there to there. Go. Really pig time. So we're sitting on 135. It's been a few hours. So let's pull these out of here. Put those in there and cover it with that. Right, let's get this done. Should we do it live? Well, not live, but set this up so that you can see what's going on. So they smell good. They're just crackling away. There's a good bark. So just shut me lid. So these ciders are at room temperature because there's no point putting cold stuff like out of the fridge in, because you've got to bring that to the boil. So you just get them to room temperature. I've microwaved them before, so there's certainly ways to do it, but yeah, don't go cold. Even if the temptation exists, if it's cold you can drink it, but you don't want to kind of restart that cooking process where you got to get all this liquid up to the temperature of that. So right, I'll wrap them and I'll get them back in. So because I've got a budgie ankle, I'm not allowed to do things. Just remember, it's full of liquid. So it says like full of espresso martinis. And move in the hot trays with the hot liquid. Good job, hun. Sarah. Yes. Yes. Can we change Sensible Sarah to Sloshed Sarah? What? Sloshed. Sloshed. Put this one here on this. Can you put that one on the bottom shelf? Lovely. That's me bit of chuck that I'm cooking. Welcome back to the channel. It's just after 8 and you're listening to Jared Live. Not really, it's pre-recorded. I don't actually think it's after 8. But we have got pork shoulders out of the smoker. We just saw Fair bring them in for us because I have a sore foot. And so she's trying to reduce the amount of movement that I have. So this is what we end up with. So as I normally do with a pulled pork, I'll grab a spoon. Obviously if this doesn't go well, I will delete this bit and I'll put them back in. But there you go. That's what you want. You want to be able to just shred it with a spoon. It smells good. It's good smoke in there. Now, probably a little bit different actually, because I cooked the wings before this, so they would have got that massive hit of smoke. It's still good. There's a really good bark on that too, so just gonna let that cool before I wedge me bloody soft little paws in there. But all right, well, I'm gonna call it a night from here. Yeah, again, pork shoulders, super easy. Get that rind off. Get them sprinkled. 3 hours, 135. After 3 hours, take it off, put it into a tray, bath it with a nice cider. You can bath it with anything really that's got a sugar content is probably what you're after, because you're after that sweet and it's going to turn into like your sticky kind of sauce. So yeah, realistically, you could do, I might do a Dr. Pepper one actually, because A, I love Dr. Pepper, B, I reckon it'd be freaking awesome. So I might give that a bit of a run. But 3 hours uncovered. I've done these about 2 and a bit, maybe 2 hours, 20 minutes covered with that cider in there. And as always, they've just come out beautifully. So, all right, let's tick into the next phase of this video where it'll be pizzas. I'm not gonna shred this and sauce it. You've seen it 1,000 times with me. So, but yeah, tomorrow, Gozney, pizzas. All the kids will be here. I can't wait. All right. I can't actually see the fire. Oh, there you go. So it is very cool the way this thing looks. Anyway, we'll get him heated. Get some pizzas made. And away we go. Day 2 of cooking.
Shit, sorry.
So clearly Lorelei's here. There's swearing in this content.
Sorry.
This is not for children this week. All right, so we've got a barbecue chicken with pineapple, a margarita with bocconcini. We have a chicken and mushroom. We've got a kind of a supreme. Then we've got a pizza that's like salami and prosciutto and brisket and pulled pork and cheese. And then we've got pulled pork, brisket and bocconcini over the back. Let's make pizzas. Oh, and garlic scrolls. Pizza one, just press and hold the dial in. And we'll go to shutdown. Yep. Here we go. Look at it go. Beg your pardon? Pizza party! Margarita. I think I need to get it further in. So I need to, but it cooks super fast on the flame side. I've also turned it down just a fraction as well, so. Get in there, look at that. Now I'm not a pizza guy, not by a long shot, but that is just, it smells so good. So this is a like a supreme kind of one, but oh no, just dump some cheese. That's all right. Because I found out with the last one, all that happens if you drop cheese in there, just end up with a little fire. Yeah, for 4 minutes making boxes. Whee! So we need that little gizmo that you use to turn it. I don't know what it was called, but we opted to just give it a run this weekend to see how it works and kind of trial it. But yeah, so we definitely need that little one that goes in, that spins it. So Amazon is going to get a phone call. More?
One more.
It's a bit like a little barbecue leftover one. Whoops. So I've learnt this lesson 3 times now. Don't stop and chat to Sarah while there's a pizza in the oven, because it does not take long for pizzas to cook. So I guess as a quick wrap up, as the new addition to the cooking gear at the house, this little Gozney for us. So I'm cooking for today. We have got 6 people eating. So that is 3 minutes 30. I've cooked 4 pizzas. I preheated it for 15 minutes beforehand. So it's really good. So I'll give him a clean out later on, but the Gozney tread. So there's the spread. So there's the 6 piazzas. They smell good.
And
the scrolls, the wings, the squish. Raiden,
hi.
what are your thoughts, mate? What are the pizzas?
10 out of 10.
Done. All right. All right. Thanks for watching through to the end. So it's been 2 days of cooking, so Saturday and Sunday. So yesterday was wings, the pork shoulders, and I did a beef chuck for another meal that we'll use later on. And then today, all those pizzas on the new Gozney. So yeah, it was really cool. So I think with the Gozney, the only thing that, like, we've got the chucker in her. We just need the little spinner. So we'll sort that out today. But yeah, it's a good bit of gear. So yeah, certainly worth it. So great weekend using the Traeger. Now we've got a new bit of gear that we're going to use that'll go in the van with us as well. So there's it's super portable, which is why we've got the smaller, I think it's a 14-inch one. So but anyway, thanks, legends. When the pork gets shredded, we shred it with spoons, because that's how You know that you've done the pork. It's pretty hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So do not use your toes. Please don't use your toes, 'cause I don't think they're clean. Shred it. Shred it good. Shred it quickly. Shred it. Just shred it. I don't want to stick my hands in there because it's hot. I think it's pretty good. Wrong. Let's make it better. Let's make it go glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug.